I would say things have not gotten better in terms of security in Nigeria.
I got perfume, oil. World Cup is going on, so my attention is divided. Hi lovelies, welcome to a new vlog. Today is Thursday and it's currently 9:47 a.m. Last week I went to the market last week and I got some things which I'm going to show you guys later on the video, but I want to prepare breakfast. I have some potatoes and sardine and whatever, so I want to prepare breakfast this morning, and then I'm going to come back to show you what I got from the market last week. Nothing much, just little things. So let's go and cook. Alright guys, I just finished cooking. I'm sure you saw it in the clip. I went to the market here and I came across this bag. I don't know if you remember this bag. I own the black of it. I got it for my makeup stuff, but by the time I traveled, I started putting other things into it and that bag started tearing. So I got another one. So I'll have two bags. So I have two of it. This is lilac, purple, lilac, whatever color people call it. So I got this. I got perfume, oil. I don't know if you can see it. It's glass or bottle. It's in a bottle. Anyways, so this one is called Tommy Girl and it smells so good. It smells very nice. I like it. When I also went to the market, I got deodorant. I am not one person to use deodorant. I don't use deodorant. I just believe that it makes your armpit appear darker. I don't have a dark armpit or dark underarm, so I don't use deodorant. I just would naturally use body sprays, perfume, and I'm out. But I just saw this and it looked interesting when I got it. There were different types of the same brand. Monogotas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but you can see the name Monogotas. So I got it. This is in Candy Crush. I saw one which was pineapple flavor or something like that, and it actually smelled like actual pineapple, which to me wasn't bad because pineapple has a nice smell, but on the body I didn't think it. All right, I also got some nails, press-on nails. I feel like I've been getting a lot of nails. I just got nails. Oops. Apart from that, I also got some other things. Oh, this I forget. I want to make my hair tomorrow. Braids. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing loose braids, but I have not decided yet. So let's see how that goes. I am mixing two colors. I have never mixed colors before. So I want to see how it turns out. Hopefully it's going to be fine. Anyways, that's the plan. I want to fix my nails now, and I want to use this nude one. Beautiful, really beautiful. So that's what I want to fix now.
What am I to do? I need some space to breathe, so give me some room.
Alright, lovelies. I know you can hear the sound of the generator. Please ignore it. I'm going to talk as loud as possible so you can hear me. I don't have my microphone on. What do I want to say? I saw a movie last week, Fuse, Fuze. I hope that's the actual pronunciation. Anyways, Fuse and In the Grey. I love action movies. If you see me watching a movie, it has to be action movies. I don't like history or documentary type of movies. I have watched other movies that are not action movies in the past, and I have loved them. Some of them I have loved, and I mean, for me, it's surprising, but yes, some of them have been really, really good. But then I will naturally gravitate towards action movies, sci-fi movies. Those are the two things I watch always, always. So the movie Fuse, it was really nice. I like it. I didn't know. If you've not seen the movie, please go and watch the movie. I'm going to talk about some things I saw in the movie. I didn't know that the army personnel, which was the person that seemed to be, what would I call his character in the movie? He seemed to be the least person to suspect. The army personnel in this case was played by Aaron Taylor, if I'm not mistaken. He seemed to be the least person to suspect to be involved in the bank heist, right? And towards the end of the movie, when I found out that he was involved, I was like, what? I didn't even suspect this person. I mean, I was suspicious of, because the person I was suspecting all along was Sam. The character that Sam played, that was the person I was suspecting all along. I didn't know I was supposed to look at Theo, the character that Theo played, and anyways, I like the way the movie ended. I like the fact that it took us back to the beginning of the movie and why the movie now eventually existed, which was really nice. So yes, I like the movie. In the Grey, I have seen Guy Ritchie movie before, his The Covenant, which was so good. Jake acted in that movie. I have seen this one movie The Gentlemanly Ministry or something like that. I've seen that, and it was also very good. Henry Cavill was there, and it was also very good. So when I saw the movie and I saw Jake and Henry in it as in part of the cast, and I saw, I think Gonzaga. Have I seen? I think she has acted. Yeah, she also acted in that Guy Ritchie movie as well. The Gentlemanly, is it something? Warfare of Gentlemanly Ministry or Ministry of Gentlemanly Warfare, something like that. I'm going to put the name and the picture of the movie on the screen. So when I saw three of them, so yeah, I think three of them have actually starred in a Guy Ritchie movie. Yeah, but separate times, right? So when I saw three of them, I was like, oh, I'm going to watch it, and I loved the movie as well. I loved the movie as well. So go and see the movie. Tell me what you think about it. And by the way, what kind of movie do you love? I love. Oh, I also got books. Yes, that was another thing I even got last week. I don't know, the books are not within my reach right now, but I would have shown you guys. I got some books, little books, very, very little books. In short, I won't call them novels. They are not novels. They are like story books, very, very thin story books. I got them in the market last week simply because I used to love novels before. I love novels. I love novels to the point that I could have exams the next day, and that was in secondary school. I could have exams the next day, and I would not be reading my books. I'll be reading novels, storybooks. That's what I would do, and I'll still pass. But when I got to uni, I found it very difficult combining medical school with any form of extracurricular activities, including reading any book outside my medical books. If you know how medical books are, they are huge. They are not like novels that you just breeze and breeze. I mean, you're reading your medical books because you want to have knowledge about what the book is about, and then you need to practice, you need to pass your exams. So it was a whole different ball game, if you ask me. So I just stopped. That was a short uni. I just stopped reading books. I stopped reading anything other than my school books. I would say, apart from my spiritual life and my academics, every other aspect of my life just took a back turn in uni. And ever since then, I have not gone back to reading books. As a matter of fact, I was gifted books some years back, and I still have those books at home. I have not read them simply because they're actually romance love books, and I'm not that kind of person. You won't catch me watch a romantic movie or read a romantic book. Never. If I'm reading a book, I prefer African books, preferably Nigerian authors. I prefer those kind of books. So I decided that when I was going to the market, I wanted to start, because those books, even though I'm that kind of person that will not read a romantic book or whatsoever, the normal me or the previous me would read, because I just love novels or storybooks, but I just could not bring myself to reading them. So I decided when I went to the market last time that I was going to get some books to read, just to ignite that fire again. And I started with storybooks, like very, very tiny size of storybooks, so that I could read them. So hopefully I'm able to read them. They're just very small books. Hopefully I'm able to finish reading them. One of the books I even was gifted was Wuthering Heights. I think when I saw the trailer for the movie, I was like, this name sounds so familiar. I have the book. And I remember I was reading it, I was like, what's going on? Though I think from what people said, the movie and the book, they're two different things. It's not the same theme or whatsoever. So, but then romance is romance as far as I'm concerned. Even if it might not be a romantic book per se, that's the book. I've not read it. I am definitely going to read them. The ones I was gifted, I would read them. Maybe when I get back, I'm going to read them, because I already have them, so I have to read them. Not necessarily because I love romantic books. So if you want to gift me gifts, I love books, so I can be gifted books, not medical books, but novels. Novels would be nice, because I used to love reading novels before. So yes, tell me, what kind of books do you love reading, or do you even love reading books? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning, and I already did some tidying, had my bath and all of that, as you had seen in the clip. I'm going to talk about two things. First off, I made my hair. I braided my hair yesterday. I started at around past 11. Was it past 11? I think 11 o'clock or past 11, and then I finished at exactly 7:26 p.m. I don't like making my hair. I do not like making my hair. Anything that will involve me sitting down to make my hair, I don't like it at all. That's why I always wear wigs, because I find making hair to be very stressful. It takes time. Why would I pay for pain, pay for wasting my time like that, and then I'll still go and lose it again? It's a lot of work. And for me, I've always wanted to cut my hair, but as life has made me, I'm not that kind of person that's fat or even has tendency of getting fat or look big. Let me not even use the word fat, look big at least. I don't have a big body, I'm not big in size, I've never been big in size, and so cutting my hair is going to make me look way smaller than I already look, and I look small. Growing up, I was on low cut, but I was younger then. Now I'm gonna cut my hair. Oh my god! So that's the reason I've not cut my hair. So this was the first time I ever mixed two colors together. I have always done black. If I am braiding my hair, it is black. It's always in black. So I think some years back, I went to get attachment to braid my hair, and the person I always get my hair, everything hair extension, attachment, fixing, whatever I want to do my hair products. The person I normally get it from was like, you're always doing black. Why not try another color? And I was like, eh. First off, I'm not an adventurous person. One, I'm definitely not. And then secondly, by profession, why will I have colored hair? And this was like years ago that conversation came up. Anyways, he eventually convinced me to have this maroon, is it maroon or wine colored hair? I'm going to put a picture on, I'll put a picture on the screen. So I did that and I fell in love with it. Like, I absolutely loved it. Because my concern with doing colored hair was, will it fit me? And then my profession. So those were my concerns, but it actually turned out nice. So ever since then, if I were to do any other color of hair apart from black, if I'm buying a hair, if I'm buying a wig, it's always in brown. If it's not black, it is brown. If I'm braiding my hair, it is either black or wine or maroon. Anyone people call that. So that's what I've always done. So this is the first time I am mixing two different colors entirely, which were gold and brown, and I do like it. I really do like it. Yes, the only thing is the time spent. I told the stylist not to make it full because I would normally go for a full hair, but I told her not to make it full, just do it scanty, because I don't have that strength to sit down for long, even though I still sat down for long. But yes, anyway, so what do you guys think about the hair? I really do like it. I really do like it. I'm less likely to pack it. I rarely pack my hair. I might do it depending on the outfit I have on for that day and all of that. But anyways, that being said, I want to talk about something very important, and I would say things have not gotten better in terms of security in Nigeria. Since late last year till now, insecurity has been on another level. And I am not saying that the recent incident that happened that actually made me want to talk about this now. I won't say that recent incident was a thing that was surprising to me. It wasn't surprising. Is it painful? The fact that it's happening every time doesn't numb the pain. Like, I don't think I will ever get to a point where I don't feel the pain. I don't cry. I don't pray. I'm not concerned. I don't think I can ever get to that point, no matter how consistent and persistent a thing is. And so, between late last year and now, there have been a lot of kidnappings. There has been a lot of kidnapping. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. And I know it's much more than what is being televised on TV stations and news outlets. I mean, there are people that are kidnapped that don't even make it up to the news, right? And there are people that are kidnapped that makes it up to the news. Most times, the ones that you hear about in the news they're usually because maybe it's a group of persons that are being kidnapped, or a wealthy person that is being kidnapped, or someone from a wealthy family that's been kidnapped. There are people who just one or two persons have been kidnapped and you don't hear about it. Definitely. People will go to church and they are being kidnapped. Is the audacity. people will go to schools and they're being kidnapped. And now the recent one that happened, and I'm speaking about this, I made a post about this weeks ago, but I'm talking about this now. Some people were kidnapped. Now these people comprise of toddlers, children and adults, because they were all kids in school, and then the staff of the school as well were being kidnapped, and from 3 different schools, based on information we've gotten from 3 different schools. And I was like, do you know the audacity it takes to go to 3 different schools and kidnap people? And the security agency in that state, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? And I remember that after that incident, there was weeks after that incident, there was a kidnapping of a senator's sister's child. And few days after, when I mean few days, I mean few days after, this senator's sister's child was found. And I was like, it is easier to find a group of persons that were kidnapped than for you to find one person that has been kidnapped. It is easier. It is easier, but these people have not still been found. They've not still been rescued. The bandits in this case are so audacious because they are making videos. They are making videos. That's the audacity they have, because insecurity in Nigeria is. That's the audacity they have to make videos and show you this is what is happening. They are giving you updates. So, like, they are giving you updates on what is happening. I speak as someone who has loved ones. I speak as someone who is a mother. I cannot imagine how these families are feeling. I can't imagine how these families are feeling. I cannot imagine. Because I, as a person, oh my God, I pray every day, every single day. Because it could have been me, it could have been my kids, it could have been my loved ones. I pray every day for these people. Because even me, I don't know. I don't know how they are feeling. I don't know how they are surviving. And I know that in Nigeria, it's very easy for us to point accusing fingers and say, we have bad leadership and all of that. No doubt we do have bad leadership, but the leaders you see today that we have, they are a representation of who we are as a people. Yes. Because there is no person holding any leadership position in this country that is not in Nigeria. They are all Nigerians. They didn't fall from the sky. Most of them were born here. Most of them were born and raised here. So if we have a leader or we have people in high places that are doing certain things and you are wondering how do they have the mind, the liver, the guts to do certain things, to make certain decisions. That person was once an ordinary citizen. So that character that person is showing or portraying, it didn't start from that position. It started when he or she was an ordinary Nigerian. It started when he or she was just a member of the mass, just a regular person. That's when it started. And character, be it good or bad, if you don't curtail it, if it's something bad, if you have a bad character, if you don't curtail it, if you don't curb it now, it grows, it grows, it grows, it grows. Whatever you're seeing that is being portrayed there is because when they were ordinary Nigerians, they started and they built on that character. So I remember during the last government, Nigerians had it really bad. And so that was the eye opener, like Nigerians' eyes opened. A lot of people left the country. Japa, it started during that last government. And I remember comedians jokingly saying that towards this new government, when it was almost time for election, comedians jokingly saying that imagine we have a president now, or we have a government now that makes us miss the previous government, despite how bad the previous government was. And it was a joke until it became our reality. It is our reality now. I mean, back then people could relocate out of the country. How many persons are able to relocate now? I mean, flights from one state to another is how much? Flight is on. I'm even going too far. What about food? Cost of living. Food. Minimum wage. Cost of living. See minimum wage. See cost of living. Do they tally? That's our reality. And the truth is, as a person who has seen people do the darnest thing in this country, the person we're complaining about today, or the people we're complaining about today, they are kind though. You'll be surprised. They are kind. They are really kind. They are people that you don't know how bad they are because they don't have opportunities. There are people that if they have opportunities, if they have opportunities, then you will even appreciate the present leadership, despite how bad the present leadership is. Let's take our time to pray and be very careful. Be very careful. Now you have to be suspicious of everything and everyone. That's where we are now. Be very careful. Take our time to pray. As you are eating, know that those children and teachers in the bushes have not eaten, or have not eaten good food. As you are bathing, know that they have not had their bath. As you are changing clothes, know that they've not changed their clothes, because bandits will not be giving you fresh clothes. As you are watching TV, know that they have not watched TV. As you are lying down in the comfort of your bed, know that they don't have that comfort. Maybe I'll wrap up the vlog tomorrow, Sunday, maybe not. Oh, I saw a movie. I watched a movie yesterday, Office Romance. Was it Office Romance? Two movies actually, Office Romance and Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is my kind of movie, like I've talked about, action, so it was nice. I watched Office Romance. I only watched Office Romance because I heard that it was funny, and I like comedy. Sorry, ignore the noise. I'm even using microphone and I don't know how it's going to come up. I heard that it was good, so I decided to watch it. Was it good? Yes, it was. I don't like romance movie, and I didn't care for the romance I didn't care for the romance actually. But it was really good. It was beautiful. It was funny. It was actually funny. It was funny. I think every person did a great job. And the character I loved the most, I'm going to put the person that played the character on the screen, was the pregnant woman. Well, the only pregnant woman in the movie. She's the one I loved the most. She was just amazing. She was just amazing. I really liked her. So yes, that was my favorite character. Alright, lovelies, I want to go and eat spaghetti. I'll see you guys later.
Empty streets echo under my feet. Shadows follow where the daylight retreats. Every whisper turns into stone. This is the song of being alone. No one hears the quiet cry, a melody that never dies. The song of alone. It plays when the night has swallowed home. A silent hymn, a hollow tone.
Alright guys, I'm about to read the books I bought last week. I think I got some books from the market last week, if I'm not mistaken. I got The Gods Are Hungry by Okeke Chika Jerry. Ogadima, The Diary of a Housemaid by Chigbo Ugoke. Moremi by Shegun Thomas Ajayi, and The Life Changer by Khadija Abubakar Jalil. So I want to read one of them. I looked at the blog and I think the one that was more interesting to me was Ogadima, The Diary of a Housemaid. So I want to read that book now and let's see how it goes. Hopefully I'm able to finish reading it. It's about how many pages? The book is about 108 pages. 108 pages, so that will not take long.
The darkness, I still find a fragile voice, a trace of light. Even alone, the soul can sing a quiet strength in everything.
Hi guys, good morning. It is currently 2:08. Last time I checked time was 7:30, so it's currently 2:08 on Monday morning. Thank God for a new week. I have certain things I want to achieve today. One of them including I want to film a makeup video. I also have a student to teach as well, so I want to do that. I want to read that book, The Diary of a Housemaid. I have not touched it, so I want to start and finish it today so that I can tell you what the book was about and what else. I think those are the major things I've planned for today. So I'm going to get back to you. First of all, I want to have my bath. I have not bathed. Filming when you have a full house is hard. It's really hard because people are no respect of persons, and then even the place you stay as well can also interfere with your filming, because if you want to do this, you have to do this. There's several interruptions behind the scene. But yes, good morning. Let me go and have my bath. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm about to film now the makeup tutorial and then teach my student, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I just finished filming a tutorial on this makeup look that you see here, so watch out for the tutorial. There are some things I want to say. One, I want to start exercising again tomorrow by God's grace. By God's grace. I used to do exercise before. I started exercising late last year, I think around November or so, and I stopped. And I started again this year, and I have been consistent up until I traveled. I have not done any form of exercise since I traveled. And the reasons why I started exercising in the first place was because I wanted to be fit and also have a toned body. That was my goal. I wasn't exercising to lose weight or whatever reason other persons may have. That was just my personal reason. And I would say the first thing you will notice if you're someone who just who is exercising, the first thing you will notice based off my experience is you'll be fit. You will be fit. You know that one when you are climbing the stairs and you are panting and breathing, or you're just carrying out those activities that you normally not carry out, and then it looks as if you're exerting a whole lot of energy because you're just panting and tired, as if you carried out one rigorous activity. Yes, you will notice that all those kind of heart palpitations and all those kind of feelings you normally have, you will not have them again if you're exercising. And that was the first thing I noticed before any other thing. So I want to go back to that, because now to climb the stairs, I'll be panting and all of that. I am not. my attention is divided. I'm not fit. So yes, that's very important. So that's why I want to start exercising again tomorrow by God's grace. I don't do any serious workout. Well, I can say now that my workouts are not serious, because when I started, it looked like they were so tedious and serious and hard. But later on, after a while, I got used to it. So yes, and one thing with exercising is you keep on changing and modifying as your body adjusts to it, depending on your goals. So yes, that's it. I am going to somewhere on the screen place my review for the book that I have read, which is the Diary of a Housemaid. I haven't read it yet. I just finished filming. It is currently 6 minutes past 12. I just finished filming, so I haven't read it yet. I want to read it as I am eating brunch because I haven't eaten today, so that's my plan. I pray that this week will be a very fruitful week for us all. I pray that this week God is going to grant us our heart desires. I pray that this week will be a week of sweatless victories. I pray that this week great men will come to our rising, not just ordinary people, great men, and our names will be mentioned in great places of influence, and there will be no opposition that will arise against our favor in the name of Jesus. Amen. So until I see you again in my next vlog or my next video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. I'm grateful. World Cup is going on, so my attention is divided. Not if I pay attention to it, but yeah, I'm grateful. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you guys next time. Bye.